on the right and you for the streets. Young and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. Pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, strike from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm singing house good. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the cool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too.
Well, a steady rain has been falling here, but it has not dampened the spirits of the hardy folks at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Cleveland Browns. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Take over a first down at their own 19-yard line.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the arm, the run out of the play. He took the O, the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a yard.
Here we go. No more. 3-19.
Fields now to throw. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. If you look at this Browns defense, this unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now, we all know that an offense coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
This is 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 3-19.
One play action. Fields. They'll roll him out right. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line.
3-19.
Play action. It's Fields. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
3-19. You got a mini base. Why not?
Now it's Fields. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Mason Graham brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. from the 50. Here's Fields. And that is incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up. Well, this defense for the Packers, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Rolling to his right. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And able to get this one across the 35 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
47-yard line.
A give up the middle. Judkins. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second down and 3.
Here we go. Trap 60. Trap Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
Here's Sanders. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Ready. 60.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Go jump. Ready? Green, go.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here we go, son. Hey, 10, 58, what's your back? Hey, 10.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
319, gets that.
Back to throw, Fields. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They snap it to Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on fourth. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, the decision paid off indeed. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Here we go, Smart. Smart.
They'll run. Achane. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Here's Fields. Touchdown, Packers! Mecole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Browns nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line.
10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shedeur. And that is incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field that took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
2nd and 10. They go play action now. Sanders. Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Shedeur. That's caught. It's DeAndre Carter. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. They'll go. Here's Sanders. That is caught. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So After the fourth down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Sanders. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To the right side, that's where Tillman is. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up the 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing, Sanders. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying the ballgame here in the final minute of the first half. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Devon Achane. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. That one caught by Carter. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Trap 60, 19 target.
From the shotgun, Sanders escaping the pressure right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Now Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop at 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Warrior 70. Riggs. Panther 11.
To throw again, here is Sanders. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a fit. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 6.
To throw is Sanders. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be fourth down. The Browns send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son. 331. Go.
Running right, here's Achane. Oh, heck of a move.
Man,
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Here we go. 319, just what?
In motion right, that's Hardman. To throw is Fields. That went out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Let's go now.
He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down. Sanders to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Buffalo 18.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. This is the tight end, Njoku. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 to the 12-yard line.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Just take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before it's out of bounds. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Brings up 4th down.
They go with Jacobs. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll run from the gun. It's Jenkins. And he stopped immediately there. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. And we're back now here in Cleveland. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. The rain compounding issues here for a possible field goal try. They'd love to obviously get closer, even pick up the first down if they can. It's third down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready,
back to throw. Sanders able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Ready. Purple 80.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
This offense so far on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun here, Sanders. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready, go. Ready.
Here's Sanders. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal.
Tag! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Play action. It's Sanders. Sliding out of the pocket. Checks it down to Jenkins. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up 4th down. So on comes the kicker, Dustin Hopkins, in a big spot. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settled in now 1st and 10. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Good. 11. Turn on, turn.
Fields now to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Fields. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Up the middle, Achane. And this will be a Packers 1st down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 3:19. Right.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. Now inside the 25. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Here's 1st down.
Here we go. No Mars. No. 222. 222. Out. Let's go. Go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns will use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go. 3:19.
Now Fields. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here we go. Go.
They'll run for it with Achane. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Boy, hard to catch your breath Another big play looming, 4th and 3.
Here we go.
They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that would force a turnover on downs. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Drop 50, drop 50.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Throw left side complete. That's Carter.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
70 rate, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught by Johnson. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock, and they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well.
The 44-yard line.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Go.
Sanders. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And now to compensate, at least on this drive, a momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing, Sanders. To the right side, that's where Tillman is. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
Ready? 60 Bobcat. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. He'll get this complete to Tillman. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
I remember pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Now, this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. They go play action now. Sanders. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
on the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And off we go from Cleveland. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Gotta be live. Panther Street. Study.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Buying some time right. On target here to Njoku. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
60 Maverick. 60.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the lines. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Let's go now. Not 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
2nd and 10 now. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. And it only took these guys 1 series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.